And next topic, what if analysis in data menu bar. What if analysis, here we have three types: scenario manager, goal seek, and also here we have data table. It is nothing but, for example, if you want to calculate your numbers as per your principal amount or interest amount, if you want to calculate, we can use here scenario manager. So now we can see the example. For example, here we have 25,000. In 25,000, if you are giving the period for 3 or years or else months, and you are giving the interest 2.5, how to calculate? So it is nothing but, if you want to calculate this interest, just 25,000 into 3 into 2.5 divided by 100, means principal amount and rate, and also interest if you want to do PTR divided by percentage. If you want to do, means we can do the percentage, is equal to, where is it 25,000? Here we have seen 25,000 in C5, C5 into D5 into E5. So divided by 100, enter. We can get this amount 1,875. For example, same amount if you have, and if you have different percentage interest if you want. So if you want to PRI, so if you want to differentiate this interest and rate and also actual amount, if you want to do, we can use this what if analysis in scenario manager. Scenario is nothing but according to which situation if you want to do, we can use. For example, comparing to different banks, in HDFC one interest, in SBI one interest, for same amount if you have in one person, another interest in one person. If you want to compare just different interest in which percentage they has calculating and how much they are earning those for interest. So if you want to do that one, we can use this what if analysis scenario manager. For example, just select here, and I am selecting the scenario manager, click on add. For example, in one person, in a person, I want to change the cell. Just place the cursor here, is which one you want to change, whether percentage or else whether in rate. So I want to change here percentage and also interest, and again click on OK. After that, whatever the result you want to see, just enter the values for each of the changing cell. There is a 2.5, I want to change the cell as a 2. So how much the result cell we can do? After adding those details, just click on summary, which result if you want to know, just click on OK. Here we can see that this is our current value and this is another person which we have comparing, means near us for 2.5 there is a 1,875, and for same amount for 2 rupees we have 15,000, means 2 interest we have 15,000, 25,000, 2 divided by 100, and also we have the rate also here, we can calculate the rate. Just we can compare with 2 options or 2 banks, 2 person. If you want to compare, we can use this what if analysis. One more example, just calculate, give them principal amount and rate and also interest. So if you want to do, just calculate that is equal to C5 into D5 into E5 divided by 100. So now if you want to do this one with, if you want to compare, just go to what if analysis and select here scenario manager. After selecting the scenario manager, whatever the details you have entered previous, just delete that. Again, if you want to add, means if whatever the data if you want to compare, just write the name here itself, which cell you want to change, whether rate or whether interest, what are our choice, but these 2 cells should be selected, these 2 cells or else this cell, it should be depend upon these 3 cells. So if you want, I want to change here rate, click on OK. Which rate you want to change to? For a person I want to change here, there is a 3, for 4, means same amount should be, same interest should be, and how the rate can be changed. Click on OK. And adding next person, B, which cell you want to change? This interest I want to change. Just click on OK. And how much you are going to increase or decrease? For 3.5. Click on OK. And summary should be only one selected cells. That selected cell should be include the only formula. In these 4 cells, in which cell we can able to see the formulas? Only in one cell we can able to see the formulas. That is nothing but 1875. Just so select that cell and click on OK. Now here we can see the difference. This is the rate and this is the interest. Means same 25,000 amount for 3 into 2.5 percentage means 1875, and 4 rate 2.5 percentage 2500, and next 3 we have changed here rate also 3.5 interest 2624. So this we can change to, means here it shows the current values amount, and here shows the A percent details, and here it shows the B percent detail. In this way the bank peoples also can calculate their different interest amount and different rate principal amount in this way. With the help of this scenario manager we can see in the next page. It displays in the next page. Next one in what if analysis, goal seek. Goal seek, it is nothing but, for example, as per the percentage, if you are calculating your principal amount, if you want to change your amount, so if you want to do that, we can use the goal seek option in what if analysis. Just select here what if analysis, select the goal seek and set here cell, which cell you want to change. For example, if you want to change the cell here, I want to change this cell, which value you want to increase. There is a 1875, if it is 2000, how much we can use the amount or else principal or rate interest. In scenario manager we have seen only this 3, means we can change only these 3 cells, but in goal seek we can change this cell, means the value to increase to 2000. I want to increase this value to 2000, means with the help of which cell I want to increase, whether principal amount, whether rate, whether interest. So I want to interest, with the help of this interest how much I can get 2000 rupees. Click on OK. Your interest, if it is 2.6, it can be reached to 2000. If you want previous, just click on cancel, or else if you want this present data only, click on OK. If I am selecting here cancel, it will be previous. Once again we can see, go to what if analysis. In what if analysis, select here goal seek. After selecting the goal seek, just select here set cell, which cell, that cell should be only one, that is nothing but that cell should include the formula basis, that is this cell, means this 1875 cell should only increase, and place the cursor near to value, which cell you want to change, which cell is nothing but through which value you want to change, whether it may be below or above. For example, I want to change this to as a 1500, which cell you want to change, whether principal or rate or interest. So if I want to change here principal amount, means same rate should be, same interest should be, I want to increase with the help of this principal amount, how much if they will pay, how much I can receive as say 1500. Click on OK. If it is 20,000, means 5,000 it has been decreased. If it is 20,000 only, we can see take as a 1500. This is the way we can do with the help of this what if analysis or else scenario manager and also goal seek. And next we can see group, ungroup. Group, ungroup means it is nothing but hiding and unhiding. Hiding and unhiding option we can see in home menu bar. If you want to hide your rows and your columns or sheet, if you want to do, we can hide with the help of these options, or unhide if you want to do, we can unhide. So if you want to do that, we need to mention here one table, for example, and here calculate the total. Subject 1, subject 2, subject 3. The shortcut key for this is Alt plus equal to. Copy and paste. And after that, if you want to hide and unhide, with the help of this in home menu bar, with the help of this format option we can do, or in data also we can do. That is nothing but group and ungroup. So which one, which row or which column you want to hide, just place the cursor there itself. Go to group, select here group, whether you want to hide rows or columns. For example, if you want to hide the column, one box will be We can see here there is a minus symbol, just give the tick mark, it will be hidden, means B column will be hidden. Again if you want, just click on ungroup, ungroup with the rows or else columns, it will be hidden. So totally whatever the group and whatever the, so total if you want to divide, means if you want to replace that, just click here and just give the back. So this is the way we can hide and unhide the total details, whatever the subjects you have depended on which student you want to hide and depends upon our heading. So these are the data menu bar. We can use those options in different types and different choices. If you want to do, we can do with the help of these. And coming to the review, in review we can see the spelling. Spelling is nothing but, for example, if you are writing any data mistake, means any word. In MS Word, we can easily identify if you are writing the mistake, it means it shows the underline as a red color. But in Excel, we cannot do that. So for example, here I am writing the spelling here as a document. In document, I am removing the letter E. So this is my word, correct word. I want to check whether this is correct or wrong. So if you want to do, we can go through review menu bar. In review there is an option spelling, and one more word, protect. For protect I am writing here only TET, I am not writing the correct spelling. In this menu bar, we can identify the spelling, we can find the meanings, we can translate the data to different language, and also we can add comments, that is nothing but meanings. We can protect the sheet. We can find out the wrong users typing. So this the points we can see in a review menu bar. Now for example, we can see how we can identify the spelling and grammar here itself. Now I am placing the cursor near document, go to review menu bar. In review there is option, first one, spelling. I want to find out whether the word which I have written in a sheet, it is correct or not. Just go to spelling and grammar. It shows the word, means whatever the word we have written, first it shows like it is not in dictionary. Whatever the word I have written, DOCUMENT, so it is saying that to change this suggestion, DOCUMENT. If you want to change to new word, just click on change, or else same spelling if you want to do, just ignore it. If you will ignore, it will not change the correct spelling. If you want to change from here, we can change it, and it shift to next cell, and it says that protect the spelling. It shows here different suggestions, which suggestion if you want to change, that is which is in the dictionary. If you want to protect, just click on change. Here, do you want to continue checking at the beginning of the sheet? Yes, and it starts from the beginning of the sheet. If you want, just change it. If you don't want, just ignore that spelling. Research means if you want to add, just for example, if you want to add your wrong spelling to your own dictionary, we can use this research option. Choice would be through Excel online. And thesaurus means synonyms. If you want to know particular word meaning, if you want to find out whether in MS Word or whether in a Excel, we can use this thesaurus option. Just select here the word and select the synonyms. Here we can see number of meanings: text, file, article, essay, paper. Here we have different types of meanings. With the help of these meanings, we can find out different for a one word different meanings which we want to accept. Just we can select from here. And next one also, if you want to see, just place the cursor on the word and go to thesaurus. We can see defense, guards, keep, shield, shelters. So these are the points which we can use in a review menu bar. And if you want to translate to different language other than English, just we can translate here. For this also, if you want to be, we can be in a online, and default it will be in a English itself. And comments, if you want to add the meanings to your word within your sheet, we can use the comments option in a review menu bar. And also we can see in MS Word also. So if you want to add that comments, just place the cursor through which word you want to add. For it is used whenever you are preparing any project. So if you want to do that project, in that project if you want to mention for a particular any hard word at the right side of your document, if you want to mention comment, we can use this option. So before that, for which word you are going to add the comment, just place the cursor there itself and go to comment. Here document it is nothing but text, or if you want to write, we can write as a bundle of papers. And we can do. And next one also, if you want to add, just select here. We can select the word and go to comment. It is nothing but define we can use. So whatever the comment we are adding, it shows within the cell as a red symbol, red color at the edge of that. So if you are placing the cursor, it shows the meaning also. So if you want to move to the next comment, we can move to the next comment. Previous, if you want, we can move to the previous. Means how many comments which we have added in our sheet, it shows the total comments. So if you want to show all comments within your sheet, just select here all comments. It shows the how many comments you have added, it shows total comments. So if you want to delete the comments also, we can delete it, and again if you want to delete one more, we can delete the comment. So this is the way if you want to create or if you want to delete. If you want to show your comments, we can use with the help of this comment in a review menu bar. Protect a sheet. Protect a sheet means here I have opened number of sheets. In this number of sheets, sheet 1 is a important for me. Means I don't want to open by anyone this own sheet. So I want to give lock for this. So if you want to do that, just first select the sheet. Before that, we need to select the sheet and go to protect the sheet. Whatever the password you need to apply, just apply here and re-enter the password. Click on OK. Whatever the data you are going to write, it doesn't accept. Why? Because the cell or chart you are trying to change is on a protected sheet. To make changes, click unprotected sheet in the review tab. It is showing that whatever the data you want to write, it is in a log. So if you want to unlock, just go to review menu bar and select the protected sheet. Now we cannot edit this. So if you want to do, means if you want to modify this, again go to unprotect sheet. Whatever the password you have applied, just again apply the password, same password. You should not forget our password. Click on OK. Now we can type our data. So this is the way we can protect the document. Protect a workbook is nothing but for total Excel. If you want to protect, we can protect. Go to review menu bar select protect sheet, but before selecting that option, we need to select the sheet. Now select protect sheet, apply the password, re-enter the password, we cannot modify our sheet. Which is under protectable. If you want to modify the sheet, again go to same option, give the password which we have applied previous, the log will be unprotected. So this is the way we can create the protected sheet. Now we can see, if you want to protect only the selected sheets, but before that we need to select the sheet, which sheet you are going to give the log for a particular sheet. So select it, go to protect sheet and apply the password here itself, re-enter the password. Now we cannot edit our sheet. If you want to edit your sheet, again select here unprotected, whatever the password you have applied, again give that password. If you want to edit, we can edit this sheet. Then this way, if you want to create, we can create all these options. And here share workbook, if you want to share through a net, we can share this workbook. And track changes is nothing but, for example, if you are typing your document and if left and went over, if any unknown person touches your document, how to identify? With the help of this track changes, we can identify. So if you want to do that, before going out of this your system, just select that allow users to edit changes. If you want to protect the sheet, just select that protect the sheet and apply the password and again apply the password. So it will be in a protected. Before that, save the Excel. Just go to track changes, while editing, click on OK. This action will now save the workbook. Do you want to continue? Now you type any document, we can see the differences here. I have on the track changes. After owning your track changes, if any person, means if any unknown person types your document, it shows in this way. So in this way, it is nothing but, in rows we can see the red color, and in also columns, that is D and E, 10 and 11 we can see, and within the cell we can see the ink mark also. That is nothing but someone has touched your document. So if you want to off these track changes, go to track changes and remove the tick mark here, track changes while editing. Okay. Now if you are typing the document, it gives the normal. So whatever the previous they has typed, means modified your document, if you want to accept all those, we can accept it, or else if you want to reject it, you can reject all those changes within your document. It is used to identify by another person go to review menu bar, select track changes. If you want, we can accept. Changes, or we can reject the changes. Depends on our data. And next we can see view menu bar. In view we have different types of options. If you want to view your page to a normal view, page break preview, or else if you don't want any page layout, custom views, grid lines, formula bar, headings, zoom in, zoom out, new windows, all those whatever if you want to do, we can do with the help of this view menu bar in an Excel. We can view our page to normal view, or page break preview, we can view to custom views, custom view, that is previous zoom. With the help of saving, we can zoom in, zoom out. We can open new window with same sheets and with same data. Into another Excel without copying and pasting. We can arrange the documents into different angles. We can divide the sheet. We can use the freeze option also. That is, it is used to show the top of the headings on row or else column side. And now we can see those points in Excel. Here we have opened number of sheets, and now if you want in view, first one, normal view. This we call as a normal view. If you want to view your sheet in a normal, we can select here normal view. Page break preview. Page break preview also, if you want to show, at that bottom status bar we have the option here, page break, preview, page layout and normal. These three options we can see in a view menu bar also. So now if you want to review, means if you want to view your page into a page break preview, just select here page break preview. Here we have different types of pages at row side, I means height or else width. If you want, we can select here page 1, page 2 and page